Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Jessie Breaks Out. I am your host, Jessie Lockhart, and we are continuing our Let's Play of Summoner. We are on part 6 right now. And the previous episode, we had just exited the sewers, introduced to kind of like a first real dungeon. Right now, we've exited the sewers in order to take care of a few side quests. Like for right now, we were collecting bassite tails from all the bassites we were killing, because this guy was offering bounties for them. A good, cool 50 gold for each. Foul creatures, even their tails fill my heart with dread. Here's your bounty. That was nice. That's good gold. And for a moment, just for fun, we'll control fleece here. Kind of makes more sense since fleece, I figure, would know her way around this city a lot better than Joseph would. But here we come back to Petrog. What does the turnip farmer have to say? You learn a thing about those smugglers, plowmen? Tell him what you found about the sewers. Clever lad. Do you have any evidence? Give him the salt. Ah, well done. Your Uncle Tancred will be pleased to hear the news. Here's your birthday present. I love it. So XP and gold. Nice. So we just ended up with about 2150. 2,150 gold after all that. Very nice. I thought that was kind of funny to try and keep what was going on kind of secret. Like a deal goes down and you don't want the authorities to catch wind of what you were doing, so you just kind of make it look like, oh, hey, here's your birthday present, buddy. Uncle Tancred forgot to give it to you earlier. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so next up we are looking for... Can we cut through this way? No, don't think so. Although I almost swear this kind of looks like a door we could open. No, it's a dead end overall. And of course in the original PlayStation 2 version I would just back out normally. Instead I have to pan the camera in order to click behind me in order and pick a new route. Back myself out of that alley. But next up we're looking for the Weeping Butcher who, if you recall, had dropped his little girl's dolly down a well. And for some reason the bassites had it. A thing for little dollies. Kind of strange, really. Is he over here? I don't think he was. Let's venture out a little further out this way. If we see a well, we're in business. There we are. I thought so. Come here, sir. I have something for you. Again. I figure I'm close enough. I should just be able to click on it. Cruel gods, the doll fell down the well, and now it's lost forever. My daughter will die. The butcher embraces the doll. You found it! You found the doll! As if it was his. He draws a knife from his belt. Whoa, buddy! Okay, jeez. God. It's like I got you your daughter. Are you gonna kill me? Oh, okay, you're giving it to me. Oh, okay. You have saved my daughter's life. This knife is my most prized possession, friend. You'll not find a sharper blade in all the 13 kingdoms, for it's crafted from Galadian steel. Well, okay then. Actually sounds like an item I might want to equip. Let's see here. It's the high quality knife. Let's take a look at it. Ho ho ho! Yes! That is nice. Good damage. Really high speed. Stagger causes moderate amount of damage to foes. Effective against opponents vulnerable to energy attacks. That's right, it has an energy quality to it. Sort of an elemental affinity for it. And just curious. Yeah, 25, yeah, that's definitely an upgrade. Almost double. So that's definitely worth giving to Fleece. She can make do with a much better weapon. At some point we're going to give her some better armor. We already outfitted her arms, or hands actually I should say. Her boots and her pants. So it'd be good to outfit her with better gear. Here we go. So this guy's on the outside this time. I don't remember you actually had to go through a door to get to him. Let me see. Yeah, I definitely want to sell. So, let me double check. I think he has the high leather boots, but let me just confer. High leather boots, and then he has still has the blue pants, but he has a padded surcoat, cloth gloves, a few things we can upgrade. So leather gloves, leather gauntlets, leather arm guards for Fleece, info, protection 9, gauntlets I think are just infinitely better. Oh, whoops, didn't need to say that. 7, so what Fleece has got is a little bit better. She can actually wear these, but they're kind of pricey. It's amazing how cheap these ones are. By comparison, anyway. Armor, padded surcoat, leather jerkin, that's what I'm looking at. So the surcoat, oh wait, info. No, I'm still looking at the jerkin. It's protection 20, just ignore the names down there, please. Ignore the names here. 15. So you're asking for 500 more, for basically 5 times the same amount. Was there a speed difference? No, I don't think so. Nope, speed's the same. It's hardly worth it, to be honest. Just for an additional 5 armor. Just doesn't really pan out. However, let's see. Yeah, she can wear it. 15. What is her armor? 5. Yeah, that's definitely an upgrade. So let's give her that. I wish there was a way you could actually trading question. Oh, okay. There we go. Haha! I knew there was a way you could check it. All right. So we want to buy her a surcoat. I know I can afford it, but I mean, at some point I could really use money for consumables, potions, and whatnot. Let's see, leather gloves is 7. Okay. Versus the gauntlets, which is 9. Again. Doesn't seem very cost effective. So I'll buy those for Joseph. I believe we're good on that, so let's equip. We need a padded surcoat for her. And then we need leather gloves for Joseph. Ditch. And we'll keep that, but I think we're going to sell it anyway. Yeah, I might as well sell it at this point. All these things we can sell. Oh, can't sell all of them for some reason. Because he's an armorer. Can't sell the weapons to an armorer. Makes sense. That's fair. Alright, moving on. Let's, before we continue here, let's do our due diligence. Save the game, just in case bad stuff happens. Now across the first down marker. You can see me right now, I'm doing the first down motion some players like to do when they get that first down. Just the hand forward motion. I often wonder why guys do that. I'm kind of excited they got the first down. They're trying to show up the other guys, but you know, I wonder if there's some kind of deeper meaning behind it, as if those gentlemen wanted to be referees at some point, but they had to settle for being high-paid professional athletes. Not everybody can achieve their dream. It is unfortunate. Okay, now you've got weapons, buddy. Well, actually, if I remember correctly, you're the shady guy. You don't really have much. Yeah, you have crap. Club. I don't think Joseph can actually use. Let's see. Blunt, 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 blunt. Sorry about that. Thought my mic was off for a second. No, he can't use blunt weapons yet. And given the fight that's coming up, I was thinking that could be a good option, but I could possibly have to grind. He's actually not that far, but considering how much XP it's going to require, it's not really worth it. So I think I'm better off not attempting that. However, I would like to sell to you. A dagger? That's it? Wow, I can't even sell the fiery falchion yet. I guess I need to be able to sell it to somebody who buys magical weapons, since I believe that's what the fiery falchion is. Whereas a lot of the weapons I'm getting, or items I'm getting right now, are just mundane. They're like the stuff your character would start off using at first level in Dungeons and Dragons or some other RPG. But then you gotta get money, and you gotta find the right people to start actually getting good armor and good weapons with magical properties, like the one Joseph has. She is wearing those. That we have the round shield and the buckler. Does that require heavy? Yes, it does, and I don't believe she has it yet. No, she does. Good. However, we don't want to weigh her down too much. Speed is kind of important for Fleece. So, let's see. How much would that slow her down? Actually, it wouldn't at all. Very nice. Actually, that wouldn't either. 15 versus... Paid attention to what the armor actually is. 10. Again, not a great price. So we'll get the buckler. I think my initial assessment that you can use 2 weapons at a time is probably bunked right here. Just kind of looking at the boxes for the weapon is bigger than the box for the offhand, which is generally going to be a shield, I guess. So I don't think they ever thought about the possibility of having a character be able to dual wield, which would be pretty cool, but this was an early game. Can't expect everything really cool to come up in earlier stuff. Talk to her, or did I? Wait a minute, there's something about... Yes. her real quick. Yeah. There was... Yeah, that's right. She was involved in the Lucky Charm side quest. But by which point, that thing is basically across the ocean at this point. We're never going to complete that quest until about the halfway point of the game, as we find ourselves on an entirely new continent. Spoiler alerts, by the way. Honestly, I don't think that really reveals anything. I almost swear you could get something up here. Some sort of item where you could actually enter this area. No? Strange. Well, maybe I'm remembering later parts of the game. That's what it's coming down to. It's kind of bugging me in that regard. Because I'd almost swear there was more stuff that could be picked up around town. Okay, please. Go in. Go into the man's shop. I command you. Wow, she really does not want to go in. Okay, I remember this one giving me problems in a previous episode. There we go. Yeah, that's frustrating. Never an issue in the PS2 version. Ever. Uh-oh. Silk. Ooh, magic resist. Nice. However, protection is a little low. For example, fleece. Yeah, 9. I believe the other leather gloves are close to 9. 7. Yeah. Leather armor, quilted robe. Yeah. No, nothing we can really gain here, so let's see if we can make our way out of this establishment. There we go. It's like pins and needles here. We're gonna have to restart the game if something bad happens. Yeah. There's another one around here. There you are. Get in there. Talk to him. Oh, heavy boots. Now that is 4 times the price. Is it 4 times the armor? Not really. It's 7 versus 5 to... That's probably good. I don't know, I might be making too much of it. Considering all this money I have, I'd rather save up, because I just know something's coming up. I know enough. My knowledge of this game is enough that I remember parts where we reach a few new areas where there's some pretty pricey but very good items coming up that... Oh, I'm missing... I guess I haven't come across that yet. Let's go for the red glass shard, because we need red, blue, and green for the Giamatti woman. Yep, nice. Don't think this guy has anything we could really use. However, I don't believe I'm going to be able to... There we go. Simple. As annoying as this game has been in this regard, I have managed my way around it. I don't know, it's more of a... I don't know if I could call it a minor gripe. It's still a gripe, I feel, but I don't think it's so minor that it's just something you can easily overlook and ignore. Now, what was that guy running towards. I don't believe this is the guy we're supposed to talk to. Where are you, buddy? There we are. Have you found the signet ring from my ancestors, the Lord of Duramil?
I am a clever one.
Oh, that was awesome. That's the one thing I can probably gripe about with this game in general. Regardless of which version you're playing, is the character's always talking when they level up. I know it's an indicator to say yes, but especially when both characters level up, or multiple characters level up, everyone's talking at once. And you get that effect. Ah yes, you see the seal of Duramil on the ring. To think we once held manors and rode horses into battle. But times change, and past glory is soon forgotten. As promised, here is your reward. Money. And the Berserker Sword. Okay, if this thing is not 6 feet tall, and nicknamed the Dragon Slayer, I'm gonna be pissed. Bit of a reference to one of my favorite animes of all time, Berserk. Alright, so we have damage 35, and this is the effect that's most important about this weapon. You can almost ignore the damage here. Almost. For the simple reason, you get Empower. I believe this is 30? 35, same. So immediately it's already an upgrade. Not by much, you would think, just because of the stats are all the same, but the fact that this weapon has the effect of Empower. Now it's random, it'll happen whenever it wants, but the fact that at any moment, using that weapon, you'll immediately get the stat boost of Empower, which bumps up your attack damage, or your, yeah, effectively your power, as it says Empower, as opposed to Empowered, or Imp. Fun little comic that I like to read. The artist's name escapes me for some reason right now, but it's a fun little series, actually. Anyway, so Empower, I believe, anywhere between about 50 to 100% increase in the amount of damage you're going to do. And that right there is effectively like having a weapon that has, you know, between about like 50 to 60 damage instead of the 35 that it says it has. So that's significant. Again, it's random, but the effect does last for, I want to say like 20 seconds. It lasts a good while, so I mean, it just immediately is going to bump up your DPS, right? Just like that. It's very worthwhile to have. Alright, so everybody has leveled up. Let's bump up some stats. Let's see, did Felice get anything new? Nope. So what we're going to do here is bump up Appraise. We're going to bump up Backstab. We'll keep Heavy Arms at 2 for now. Swords at 5. Aim to attack, dodge. Dodge is going to be important because she's not going to be focusing too much on Heavy Arms for the most of the game. Picklock is at 5, so I think that's decent. So we'll bump up dodge, and yeah. Let's see here. Let me double check these. It's been a while. While this suddenly came up to my mind, I was gonna state this from the very beginning, but I'd like to apologize for not having these up sooner. Crazy schedule going on with work and other things that it's just kind of messed up my sleeping habits. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last week, so it was difficult to just be able to bring myself to just start recording and working on these. If you watch my recent post of my stream of Binding of Isaac, that I did over the weekend, you'll see that I was playing like crap, and I was just exhausted, tired from a long week, not getting much sleep. So it's difficult to be able to really kind of bring myself to just start playing again. Alright, we're going to bump up heavy arms. So yeah, I apologize for that. For not having these up sooner again. But we're going to make sure we keep a good weekly update of this. At least 2 videos every week, maybe more. We'll see. Alright, so... we got bumped up heavy arms. What else do we want to increase? We're never really going to focus on bow weapons. It's not really necessary. Staff weapons, no. So pretty much the magic, it seems to be what should be the main focus. However, I'm going to bump up dodge and parry to increase Joseph's defensive capabilities. And we're going to double check fleece. Okay, we're good. Alright. I don't believe there's much else to really do around here in terms of side quests. So I believe what we're going to do, there should be... that won't go anywhere. To avoid having to go through both the market and Old Town again, we're just going to find the entrance to the sewers around here. I'm pretty confident it's around here. It actually might be in the market district. Let's real quick. Let's check side quest. Beggar's Eyes. Sword of Jarl. Robbers. Surface Game. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good reason to go back into the market district. There was somebody to talk to about his stuff being robbed. Or his garments being taken. And seed, encyclopedia. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is all outside of the town. Or the city, I should say. So a lot of that stuff is going to have to wait until later. Real quick. Due diligence. Save the game. Okay, come on, please. No. Forward more. Okay, it's not going to be 4th and inches here. You're getting that first down. Do not make me pull you in for the backup. Alright, so we were gonna... There's a detour right, I believe, where that bridge is. And that's gonna lead to a sewer entrance. Notice this guy right here was just kind of gliding along right here until I got closer. That's kind of funny. But, yes, there is an entrance to the sewers that way. If I am correct in my assessment, that's going to lead us pretty close to where we need to go. Welcome, friend. Have you recovered my stolen goods? You have saved me, sir. Please accept my heartfelt thanks in these fine breeches. We got some silk breeches. Okay, nice. Okay, that seems a little strange. Either he was holding onto those, or he made those so quick that we had no time to even refuse them. So, silk breeches, I believe, if I remember. Yes. The protection is 3 compared to 5. Yeah. So I know who those are going to be used for. We're just going to hold on to them. Somehow I get the feeling we're not going to end up using them. But we'll see. Alright, and we're going to make our way back. Keep up the pace, Joseph. Come on here, farm boy. You got strong legs. Run, Forrest, run! And I believe, yes, here we are. Go down this way. Oh, you know what? I was wrong. Mistake. That is not going to lead to where we want to go. In fact, it is outside in the docks. That's going to lead us to where we want to go. Alright. By the way, hopefully nobody heard that. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. If you heard it, keep it to yourself. Okay. So I believe it was episode 2. We were traversing the docks around here. And it was down this way, I believe, that we encountered, more or less this way. It's actually further over here. I hope I really didn't go a roundabout way, because for some reason I'm thinking this actually isn't the entrance to the sewers. Okay, really, this is Fleece. You don't recognize Fleece. Jesus. I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm trying to get by you, but you won't let me. Nope. You'll let me anyway. Or will you? Yeah, I'm pretty confident this is a sewer entrance. Yes. Alright. Surprised the guy just let us by there. Although he should, given that it's Fleece. That just intrigues me, really. Okay, let's, oh, never mind. I got you mixed up with your, corrupted buddies there. Like these guys here. Alright, time to switch back to Joseph. Because we need to protect. And then we need to drop a bomb on this guy. Bam! No, Fleece. Okay, are you taking damage? Okay, good. Oh man, he dropped fast. Very fast. Okay, time to do the fun stuff. Oh man, these guys just don't stand a chance. Oh, and there it is, plus power. That's the Berserker Sword coming into play. As Joseph shouts, Griffith! I'm amusing myself too much here, but I could not resist. I really couldn't. I'd really like to be able to ride having Empower. So let's save the game. Hopefully both of our boost, Empower, and Protect will stick with us. Alright, and we're going to make our way here into the Aqueduct. And here is where we are going to get more or less our second boss fight. to make it all official. Are we even there yet? Oh, more or less, yeah, I was gonna go this roundabout way. Yeah, it looks like we lost in power and protect, so we're gonna boost up. Pilgrims of the sewers, what path do you seek? The palace. Then your course is true. Proceed, but beware what lurks below. Not very robotic. But this is where we're going. Alright, so before we move forward any further, you can see a guy up there already. Hopefully, Protect will be with us through this cutscene, though somehow I doubt it. Anyway, let's move forward, and here we go. Our second boss of the game. Holy crap, what did we just get ourselves into? In truth, this is not what you think it is. Alright, Joseph, you're gonna attack this guy. So bring it to him. No, this is not how I wanted it to go. Okay. Alright. So let's go back to Joseph. Okay, stop walking. So this isn't quite what the fight seems to be here. There are these crazy-ass Leviathan-looking things attacking us from the depths of the sewers. A la like the trash compactor in Star Wars. Why? Ah, I see. Tab switches. Nice. I've been pressing the wrong button. Oh boy. It's time to heal Fleece. Because she's gonna drop. Nope, 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 nope. Stop that. Actually, now is a good time to switch to her because I want her to do backstab. Oh, see, there it is. Right there. That is the beauty of backstab. Okay, now we gotta take on this guy, which I'm surprised he didn't do anything. He just stood there. But yeah, as you can see, the main focus of this fight is really the guy that we just dropped, the Iron Golem. Once I believe we've defeated all of these enemies, these guys are going to go away. No, they're just going to stand there and do nothing. Oh, there they go. That's what I thought. Alright, Joseph. Heal time. Actually, I just remember that's probably something I should focus on with Joseph the next couple of levels, is to boost up his heal so he can get a full party heal instead of individual heals. Actually, that should have been something I was doing from the start. Limit the amount of time required to do these heals. Alright, let's see. He's gonna regen. Did this guy drop anything? I swear the Iron Golem will drop items now and then, but it doesn't look like it. Nope. So, time to move on. Can we talk to you? Apparently not. So, moving on. Although, might be a good idea to heal again. So the Iron Golem is not too hard. Strategy-wise, you're supposed to have Fleece go tackle one of the golems there. One of these guys. I forget what they're called already. I think they're the rusted golems or corrupt golems or something. while Joseph focuses on the Iron Golem, and then once Felice has dropped this, her target, she joins in with Joseph to finish off the Iron Golem. And as you saw during that whole fight, those giant Leviathan things were just whacking away at us. And it's strange, because you would think those would be the main enemies, but it seemed like they were being controlled by the Golem. Or Golems, because once they dropped, they were no longer a threat. And I foolishly should have saved before I fought that guy. Although I saved before entering the area, so that's not so bad. Alright. We're going to save here. And new save. Boom. Alright. So now we move in. We are now entering Linnell Palace. I believe there's a cutscene here. If there is, I will shut up. Nope. One of these passages leads up to the palace. Oh, whoops. Sorry. One of these passages leads up to the palace, Felice says. Now, who are you looking for? Iago. I mean, Lord Iago. You mean Sornahan's beggar? Wait here while I go find him. I'm going with you, Felice. This is going to be hard enough without you tagging along, Plowboy. So stay put. Keep quiet. I'll be back before you know it. What are you looking for? An amulet. Used to belong to a prince, but he died years ago. A man named Drago wants it. So you're gonna steal it? Just don't shut up. You just don't shut up, do you? So, effectively what has happened now is we're going solo mode with Felice here. And we're going to cut it here, and when we return, we're going to return with Felice infiltrating the palace. And this is kind of a fun little stealth mission here. But for right now, we're just going to save the game once again. And we're going to return in part the 7th of our Summoner playthrough here. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Jessie Lockhart. Very happy to host these videos for you. You have any comments or opinions you'd like to state? Holy crap, that should not have popped up. I'm going to have to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit that out, but I'm going to have to do something about that. Yeek. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I'm so stupid! The magic of video. Hopefully that'll be edited out. If not, it might be fun just to have that in. Anyway, feel free to leave comments, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.